My name is Clément Perrault. I'm head of organizing at La Primaire Populaire. So the goal of La Primaire Populaire was to win 2022 for social justice, ecological justice, and ambitious democracy. We use NationBuilder as the centralized tool. Along the way, the amazing strength of relational organizing by itself, both sides, the strengths and power that it gives to people and that they realize they have.
We basically taught our volunteers to dare to speak with their friends.
People who created and launched email campaigns, people who were facilitating phone bank online and in real life, people who were monitoring the campaign, both in the organizing approach, people like me, and in the administrative approach. The strengths and power that it gives to people and that they realize they have. So it empowers them to teach them to speak to strangers and to convince them by listening to them. And of course, the strengths of relational organizing, because even when you don't have any database, you ask people to call their friends, and they call their friends and they convince them to join the movement, and they feel proud, they feel reliable, they feel in charge. So we had 400,000 who registered to our email communications, and half of them are opening regularly our emails. 40,000 people who gave money to fund the organization of the primary we organized. We had between 5,000 and 10,000 volunteers, which is for an organization that just launched a couple of months before, is just unseen. We started our campaign depending on being the big donors, and we ended up our campaign being 100% funded by individual donations of $30. That gap is amazing, and I was impressed personally to find so many people who were ready to give money to an organization that just launched it a few months before. Social capital, that's fun. You must use it. You must make that there is a wise and smooth and nice and friendly competition between your volunteers, because that's what happened with us. And it was really, really fun to see that the core 50 volunteers of the campaign were really extremely excited when it was to compete to have the best social capital and to make the biggest fund banks, etc.